Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this week. Happy Mindset Monday. This is your life coach, Tammy Ward, coming at you. And as before, as the video prior to this, you know that I'm going to be doing a whole week of just every day where we come in here and chat about different things and about how we can go through different ways to build our confidence, to uproot some old beliefs and rebuild our confidence in our new normal. So today I want to talk about emotional regulation. Okay, so emotional regulation is it's basically the ability to manage and respond to your emotional experiences. Because right now we're having some crazy experiences, right? I mean, I know this is week 5 for my family, and we have gone through all of the emotions that you can at this point. But I've also realized that we're all going through different emotions at different times. So whether I'm having a great day, someone might be having a bad day. And when someone's having a bad day, I might be, or someone's having a great day, I might be having a bad day. And how we can live together in this new normal, in this isolation, for this temporary isolation, and get past those things and not create a negative environment. So some of the things that I've noticed of upregulated emotions is like, I've noticed that my thought patterns and my thinking patterns have just been in this sense of where it's like, okay, well, the rest of society is in their pajamas and in their sweatpants and all this. And maybe I can be in my pajamas all day and in my sweatpants doing my thing. And, that kind of gave me a facade. Again, it made me look at, well, hey, we shouldn't really be doing that, because then, it's not that I'm trying to go with what the rest of the world is doing, but my emotional regulation is off because that's not what I normally do. Now, I know we're creating new normals in this. I know we have different schedules and we're trying to, homeschool, do school, work, have fun, play, and live in this at the same time. So with me having that facade, I realized that that began to downregulate my emotions. And that was just by me tricking my mind into thinking that I don't have to take some of this serious. I don't have to do my work, or I don't have to be as strenuous into my dedication of everything that I'm doing. And I thought, why am I allowing this thought process to happen? It's kind of like in those things where it's like, where you might think to yourself, if I don't finish this project, I'm going to get fired. Or you start thinking about your worth a little bit more and figuring out where your emotions are going. So here's the question I want to ask you guys this week, and I want you to dive into what your thoughts of it are. And please write in the comments below. Please share with us. Everybody's going through this. So the more we all know, knowledge is power. Let's help each other and help each other get through this. So the question I have for you this week is, would you want to waste your mental energy focusing on the things that you want to make better? Or would you want to use your mental energy on creating tools to become better? Now, I think I pretty much know all the answers to that. I think we all want to get better. I think we all want to get through this. So by regulating your emotions is simply by, well, number one and foremost, you have to be aware, right? Bottom line, you have to be aware of what you're feeling. But by regulating those emotions, we also have to utilize the tools to be able to manage it, right? Because that's what emotional regulation is, right? The ability to manage these emotional experiences. And by managing, we have to really know what it's all about. So I'll give you an example. So if you're feeling unworthy, okay? So feeling unworthy, oftentimes what we want to do is, we want to say, no, I'm not feeling unworthy. I am great. I've got to get past this. Let me use a mantra. Let me think of a way that I can think about this for a moment. We try and push back and push off what we're truly feeling and the experiences that we're having to be able to feel worth again, right? But what I offer you a tool is to really just sit with it. Sit with being unworthy. Just give it time. Give it time and possibly make a list. What are the things that make you feel unworthy? What do you feel unworthy about? Who's ever told you you were unworthy? Whatever it may be, give it time to just be unworthy. Give that emotional time. Experience it. Feel it, right? And then at the same time, after you're done with that, don't, allow a day or two, but nothing more than that to really feel it and experience it. And then I want you to give the same amount of time to feeling worthy. I want you to give the same amount of time of feeling worthy, listing things that did make you feel worthy, people who said you were worth something. Make a list and give both the unworthy and the worthy time to experience that emotion, time to be able to dive into it. And you have to be able to decipher, which one is what, because, as you all know, our brain is built to just agree with you. Bottom line, right? Our brain is built to agree with us. So if you keep telling yourself you're unworthy, your brain's going to be like, yeah, you are. Yeah, pretty much. But, when we list the things and we experience everything, you would see that those times when you start feeling unworthy and you can be like, am I really unworthy? Because you have already made your list over here of things that made you feel worthy. So it's not true. Now, can you be unworthy at some things? Yes, absolutely, you can. And it's okay to be that. It's okay. Like for me, I have no desire to live in a mansion and, have all the riches in the world. That doesn't make me unworthy of my success. That doesn't make me unworthy of how I feel about my job, and the thing and what I give to the world. That doesn't translate, because I am worthy enough for my success. I am worthy enough to be this life coach and be here with you and to help guide you during this transition and this transformation we're having in our new normal. So again, just to wind it back, for today, for this Monday on the 13th, just think about emotional regulation. And think about really just sitting with your emotions and sitting with whatever it may be, whether it's unworthy or lazy. Give yourself both time to experience the negative and the positive of both. So that way you would see the next time you ask your question, where do you want your energy to go? You want your energy to be able to go to a place that shows personal growth. That's where we're trying to go with that. So again, take your time with this. Come join me again tomorrow, where we're going to talk about attentional bias thoughts. And I hope this serves you. It is my mission out there to be able to help others and to be able to build people up to where they can be stronger in their mindset and to create new habits for them to live the best life possible for the greater good of all. And so please comment below, join me in this for the rest of the week. Let's get this started. Let's be here together in this community. And that's what's up. You guys have a great day.